How to make $100 a day from passive income in 2021. Hello and welcome to my channel, guys. This is the Finance Queen, and if you are into finance content and if you particularly like today's subject, then please hit the like button because it does help me rank better. And in return, I'm going to teach you guys today how to earn passive income, which is about $100 a day in 2021. And this is also something you can start doing right now so that when 2022 hits us, you're already on your way to make great passive income every single month on a regular. So if you are interested, then please continue watching and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Now let's get straight into this. Okay, I'm really struggling with my mic today. I don't know where to position it today, but anyhow, let's get straight into the video. Point number one I suggest you do right now is start an affiliate blog. Now you will be surprised. You probably must be thinking blogs really don't work in 2021 anymore, but you'll be surprised. They actually do. Blogs are not dead whatsoever. No matter what you think, you need to get out of that little mindset that stops you from everything. I hear everybody say YouTube is dead, blogs are dead, affiliates are dead. No, nothing is dead. If you think about it, 2020 hit everybody quite differently, and so everybody got into many different things and everybody started to make lots of different sources of income. And it includes affiliates, it includes blogs, it also includes a lot of YouTube channels. In fact, the amount of YouTube channels people opened up in 2020 to 2021 is insane. I mean, it's never been that much of a growth ever before. So that tells you something. So don't get stuck in your own mindset thinking that everything is dead, because it's not. And there's people out there who are actually working on it and getting it all done, and they're making their money. And while you are sitting there stuck in your own little bubble thinking everything is dead, there's people out there who are actually going for it and they're really making it happen and they're actually making their money. When it comes to blogs, I think what's so important is that you have to pick a niche, and I know everybody says that, but it's actually so important. You need to know what you're going to be writing about. You need to know what you're passionate about. So that is something you will be starting with. And to be honest, what niche you pick honestly does not even matter. At the end of the day, it should be just something that you can be very consistent with, because at the end of the day, it's all about consistency and persistency. And if it's something that you just don't like, then it's going to be hard for you to make that kind of money consistently on a regular basis. And there are so many niches you can pick. For example, if you're into the beauty business, then you can actually start talking about beauty products, give reviews for new beauty products or cosmetic products. And there's so many things you can talk about, makeup techniques and, you know, all that jazz that girls know of. And once you pick that niche, there is some affiliate websites that you can sign up for. For example, you can always go with Amazon Associates, and that is something I think every beginner starts with. Amazon Associates is very beginner friendly, and so everybody starts there, and you can sign up for that. You can also sign up for Reward Style, or I think it's called Style Reward. I used to use them ages ago with my own beauty blog, but since I don't do that anymore because my niche has shifted quite a little bit, but that is one very good way of earning passive income. It's an affiliate network, and you can actually just go on their website and search for the products that you want to promote. Anything that you probably recently bought from Zara or ASOS or whatever it is that you bought. It could be makeup, it could be fashion, it could be any product really. And you will find that product on that website, on the affiliate website, and then you share that link on the blog, on your social media, under your channel's descriptions or whatever. And this is how you make money with affiliate links, by not really doing that much if you think about it. Yes, I mean, work does go into it. You still have to bring value, you still have to make content, you still have to write or make videos or talk about stuff and then give them a link. There is initial kind of work that definitely goes into it, but the link itself, you really have nothing to do with that. You don't have to ship the items, you don't have to deliver, you don't have any customer service to handle and stuff. So I think in that regard, it's very easy kind of money to make, if that makes sense. Now, let's say you're not really into beauty and stuff, but you want to pick the niche of finance, which also happens to be my favorite niche also. So if you pick that, there's also so many affiliate networks that you can sign up for. For example, you can sign up with ClickBank, CJ, I think it's called commissionjunction.com, CJ.com. Again, links will be given down below anyway. And then there's so many others you can use, like eToro, Webull, Robinhood. And also, by the way, if you want to earn $10 free in Bitcoin, then make sure you sign up to Coinbase. My link is given down below, and as soon as you sign up, you get £10 worth of Bitcoins, which is absolutely amazing, especially if you want to start with stocks and stuff like that and invest into cryptocurrencies and stuff. But anyway, we'll come back to that point later in the video. For now, we are discussing affiliate links. So as soon as you pick your niche, the next thing would be to set up a blog. You can sign up with WordPress, wix.com. I think this would be the easiest for you to start with. You need like a nice static kind of a blog where people can navigate easily and pick their subjects, pick their topics to read, and make sure it's really valuable content that you're writing. And I do suggest you can also hire like an article writer from Fiverr, or if you know somebody personally who's really good at writing, make sure they are really good at picking up certain keywords that they include in those articles or the blog posts or whatever, and then you write nice long little blog posts, and in those posts you actually include all of these affiliates. So you can sign up for so many different affiliate links really on ClickBank and even on cd.com or even on impact.com. Actually, you will see a collection of a lot of different brands to work with which have to do all with finance. I mean, it's just really all about your research. You just have to go through these websites and just see what works for you and what is more relevant to your blog, and then you pick those links and you write about things around it and you give those links in your blog. And you can also discuss these things maybe in your YouTube videos or on your social media or on Instagram stories or Snapchat or even TikTok. People do that on TikTok quite a lot nowadays, and you can also actually do this on Pinterest. Start getting a lot of traffic on Pinterest, and I think getting traffic on Pinterest is the most easiest that I've found, at least. I use that for my own business also, and it does generate good amount of passive income. It's just all about the eyeballs. So the more traffic you get onto your TikTok or Pinterest, the better it is, because the more people will click on your links and the more chances there will be that they will sign up for that. And when they sign up, you get those commissions from those affiliate links. Having said that, make sure you do follow me on Pinterest and TikTok. I do discuss a lot of business and finance and tips and tricks that you may find very helpful for your business. And I also share a lot of ideas about side hustles on my social media platforms. So make sure you do check out my Pinterest as well as my TikTok, and even on Instagram. I'm quite active there. I do post every single day. And that is my next point. When you start with affiliate marketing, you have to really be a little regular if you really want to get there. Let's say once you get there, you have enough eyeballs rolling on your profiles, you have enough followers or subscribers already, then you probably don't have to be that regular. You can become a bit more passive about it, a bit more laid back about it, but until you don't get to that point, you cannot be lazy and passive about it. You have to keep posting every day, keep making videos every day, keep talking about things every day, and keep sharing those links every single day so that nobody misses out on those. Whoever is new to your profiles, they will not be missed out. So you want to milk on every single person that comes across your profiles, basically, because you never know, they might sign up and that's where you get your commissions, right? But at the same time, you have to keep one thing in mind. When you are talking about things, whether it's in the videos or when you're writing valuable content related to your niche in your blogs, make sure you don't come across too salesy, because when you come across too salesy, that's when you lose all people. Like, people lose interest very quickly. And when you talk about things in a helpful way, which provides value for people, that's when you'll actually get more clients. That's where you build more trust. And actually, this is a way to build trust with your audience anyway, if you actually take time and actually provide value rather than come across too salesy all the time. So don't be focusing too much on sales and selling. In fact, provide them with some sort of value. There should be something of substance that they take away from your content that you make. So that way you will have built enough trust that they would want to click on your links and they would want to listen to you when you recommend them some sort of product, or when you tell them to click on a certain link. They will trust you enough to actually go ahead and do that. I also highly suggest that you hire somebody on Fiverr, for example, or Upwork that can write some articles for you, so you can save all that time. And also, not only will they write articles for you, they can also create some sort of content for you that you can share on your TikTok or on your Instagram stories and stuff like that. There's so many ways people actually do that. So if you outsource these things, it will save you a lot of time. At the same time, you'll be setting up this little business that will actually generate you passive income over the period of time. And at the same time, you'll be setting up this business that will keep generating you passive income over the years, or for how many ever years you want this to continue. Another thing I recommend you start doing right now is create a TikTok profile and start sharing tips where you can help people. They can take away some points from you and they will always keep coming back to your profile. So share a lot of value and give your links in the bio of your profile. And I think with TikTok, you have to have at least 1,000 followers before you give any link in your bio. And I think the same works with Pinterest also, if I'm not wrong. And at the same time, you'll be setting up this business that will keep generating you passive income over the years. And it will create those little tab buttons on the website, and people can click on different tabs for different things, and you can give all those links to your affiliates under that one Linktree website. Basically, it's kind of like a profile, you know, which links all social media all in one, if that makes sense. And you can give whatever links that you like. You can give your YouTube link, you can give your affiliate links, or your blog link, or your Pinterest link, or whatever. And once you have that Linktree profile, then you can give the link to your Linktree in your Instagram bio, in your TikTok bio, and also on your Pinterest. So if you start with these 3 social media platforms and you start, you know, sharing your links, especially just your one Linktree link will have all the affiliates anyway, then you can start making money even from today. As long as you keep generating valuable content almost every other day, then I think you'll be fine. It's just all about how much traffic you're able to bring in. So the more attention and the more traffic that you have, the more eyeballs, that equals to more money. So more attention, more money. The next way to start making passive income, at least about 100 a day or even more, is invest in stocks. Now, this is for those people who are in it for the long run. This is not something you can start earning from right today. It's a little different than affiliate marketing, obviously, because this is like you're investing in your future. And yes, the returns are great. Yes, there's risk involved, but at the same time, the returns could be higher than you can ever think of. If you are in the UK, you can actually start investing in stocks on eToro. My link is given down below. If you sign up today, you get £10 free in your account that you can start trading with. You can also start on Coinbase if you're into crypto. Again, my link is given down below. If you want to have free £10 in Bitcoin, you'll get that for free right now if you sign up with my link given down below. And it's totally worth a try. You lose nothing. In fact, as soon as you sign up, there is so much information on the website that teaches you about a lot of things. So just read along and do your research, and you can become a stock investor basically. And the more you invest, the bigger your portfolio grows, the more income you will make. Because even if you invest in stocks, let's say, that have a very good rate of dividends that they pay, for example S&P 500, okay, the dividend rate might not be that high like some others do, but you have to think about the higher the dividend rate is, the more chances that that company could be a little risky also. So I would say stay in the range of, I don't know, 3.5%, 3.7%, 4 to 5% max. And then that's a healthy dividend rate basically. So for example, with S&P 500, that's a healthy investment that you'll make. At least you won't have the losses. If you look into the history of these kinds of companies that I'll recommend right now, they have paid people on a regular more than over a decade basically. So if they have that sort of constant stable history, then that's less risky. If you were to invest in newer companies, then that's a lot risky because you don't know what their turnover is going to be like, what are their stocks going to be worth next year. We just don't know, right? So invest into something that you know has existed for a long time. They have a good history of paying out to everybody. They have a good history of paying their dividends quite regularly to everybody. They have a history of good, let's say, cash flow also, and they have been in business for a long time, and they are healthy and generating money. And so if you look into companies and do your research, then you will find lots of companies that you can invest in. Again, when it comes to investing into stocks, there's just not much anybody can tell you because, again, it always involves some sort of risk, right? But here is the ones that I believe in, which is S&P 500, obviously. Then you have AT&T, high rate of dividends, and they have been very regular with their payouts also. Then you have Apple, Tesla, Shopify. I think they are going nowhere, so I would definitely invest in them, and I already have also. And of course, you can also then invest in crypto. I, again, totally do encourage you to do so, but only if you have the belief and if you have enough research and you know which coin to actually put your money into. And at the same time, there's one advice that I have to give you is that when you invest, whether it's crypto or stocks or whatever, you have to make sure that you do diversify your portfolio. Now, you may have heard this many times before that you have to diversify your portfolio. So what does that actually mean? So if you put all your eggs in one basket, it's always more risky, right? We already know that. Let's get this out of the way. Now think about how many companies do you actually believe in? If you believe in Tesla, Apple, okay, fine, invest in those. If you believe in other maybe new startup companies or whatever, I mean, there's so many companies you can choose from, right? So whichever company you believe in, start investing. And if you have invested in, let's say, 30 different companies backed up with enough research again, then that's a good portfolio. That's actually a healthy portfolio. So if you invest somewhere in between 30 to 33 companies, so if you invest into 30 or 32 different kind of stocks, then that's a healthy portfolio to have. So that is what we mean by diversifying your portfolio. So don't put all your money and all your savings just in one stock. In fact, do your research and divide your money between different kinds of stocks. And S&P 500, I think, should always be included because that's a very safe bet. Again, when it comes to money, the prices of the stock itself, of course, can go higher, sometimes lower. We don't know. Again, I'm not gonna sit here and give you advice on that. But at the same time, yes, we all know stock values do go up with time, you know, and especially if it's companies like we know they're not going anywhere. For example, Apple and Tesla, they're not going nowhere, right? In fact, their prices are only gonna go up. I truly believe in Tesla myself anyway. And the prices with time are only going to go up. We all know that. Tesla is going nowhere, and I know their price is only going to increase. We already know that. Again, that's my belief. I believe in Tesla a lot. And I believe in Bitcoin and Ethereum quite a lot also. So let's say with time, the prices of the stock goes up in value that you've invested in. That's again profit. At the same time, most of these companies, if not all, they do pay dividends, especially the ones that I've talked about today. So let's say on an average, if you get 3.7% dividend every year, which is paid on a quarterly basis, then and that's sort of passive income for you, right? Without really doing much. So you're really, if you think about it, you're putting your money into work. Like your money is now basically working for you. If you keep cash with you, that's not generating any money for you. If you save your money in a savings account, banks in the UK don't even have a good interest rate anyway, and many people don't even believe in interest or whatever. Or even if you put all your cash into a savings account, again, that's just sitting there doing nothing. In fact, what it does is it loses its value with time anyway because of something called inflation. So when there's inflation, your cash is going to lose its value anyway. So today, whatever much you can buy with 10k pounds, let's say, in a decade or so, that 10k is probably worth only like 7k. So making your cash sit there on a little chair is really doing nothing for you at all. So let's put that to work. A little misconception people also have about this is that you have to start with so much money. Actually, no, you can even start with just £100 every single month. Keep paying that, and you know, do your research and invest in companies you believe in and diversify your portfolio, as I've already explained. Then with time, gradually your portfolio is going to increase, the money in it is going to go up in value, you're going to earn more dividends that you can then reinvest into your portfolio and, you know, invest even in more companies. And the more you earn, the more you can invest, and this way you're also saving away that money that you would have spent on random things you don't need, and at the same time that money is now working for you to make you even more money. So this is something, again, that's for people who want to build long-term value, long-term wealth, and with time it generates a good amount of passive income for you. Talking about portfolios, this reminds me of a YouTuber. Now there's this one YouTuber I used to watch, I forgot his name, which is so dumb of me, but he has a finance channel also, and his portfolio is more than £300,000, and he earns a lot in passive income with that sort of healthy portfolio. It's almost more than 500 every single day without doing anything. And if you start investing today, then with time you don't know how much more that can add to your own net worth. And again, there's a lot to gain from that. And again, if you want to test the waters and really get into this, you will thank me. Just sign up with my link today on Coinbase. And again, if you're new to this and you want to test the waters and just look into this and have some more information, then there is nothing to lose. Sign up today, especially if you want £10 free of Bitcoin right now in your account, then sign up with my link below. It's given down below, and you can start trading literally right now and start making money. You just have to start somewhere. And also, if you're in the UK, I do recommend using eToro. Again, my link is given down below. It will also give you £10 in your account for free, which you can start investing right now and just kind of test the waters and look into all of these things. And these websites also have a lot of information that you can learn from, so you can't go wrong. And here is a bonus point. If you want to earn $100 a day in passive income in 2021, then there's one more thing that you must do, which is Fiverr. Fiverr is really killing it, and I feel like so many people that work on Fiverr, the best thing is that when Fiverr started, every single thing had to be $5, I guess, right? Now you can actually set up your own price. So if you have, like, let's say if you have a marketing agency, you can actually set your price up to 500 or even 1,000 however much your agency really charges, you can charge the real deal on Fiverr. And there's people who are actually hiring people to get their stuff done, because the more people are now working on YouTube and investing and social media and branding and business and all of that, the more people need to outsource activities for their own business, because they cannot do everything themselves. So if you think about it, you have to think quite big and think out of the box. There should be no box in the first place to begin with, right? So if you think about it, there's so many things you can offer to people. Sit down and think what you're really good at. Like, what service can you provide? Are you good at logo making? Are you good at editing? Are you good at, I don't know, videography, photography? What are you really good at? Just think about it. Are you good at looking at people's channels analytics and giving them advice how to improve their channels? Are you maybe good at marketing the brands on social media? Are you good at helping them in any sort of way? Then think about it and create a gig on Fiverr and charge people. And this is something you can start doing right now. However, yes, this may not be passive income, because I think earning from Fiverr, there is still work that has to be done. But the fact that you can list your services there and you have customer base already there on Fiverr, that gives you a lot of exposure to your services and your products. So I suggest sign up today. Also, Fiverr has now become this platform where you can earn as well as learn online. So they have so many courses now that you can learn from, and so many skills you can learn there, which will teach you how to make even more money at the same time. So I totally think it's so worth signing up. Again, the link is given down below. Sign up today and you will be on your way to make way more than 100 a day. And previously I have another video that might be very useful, and if you're watching this video, another video of mine will be very useful for you to watch, which is 7 side hustles you can start right now that will make you very good money, and you will need little to no investment to start them anyway. So make sure you do watch that video. I will see you there. And until my next video,